I've never beaten it though, but I've seen the ending of the first one. I've never, but yeah. I played 1 and a bit of 2 and a bit of Tron Bonne. Yes, Hitman. Yes, ugh. I'm thinking of the video game. Hit Woman. Sorry, don't mean to be sexist. Hit Woman has her own quote now. You wish the Naruto Storm series would brought that movie to the games? What movie? Naruto Blood Prison movie? I don't think I've ever seen that. Wait, were you here? Were you joining for Final Fantasy V? I'm sorry, Quan. Yeah, this long divulged into a this went from like a 5-hour stream to an 8-hour stream. There was no limit on my time frame. It's just it went from me trying to finish off Final Fantasy V until one of my guys wanted to see this. That's all. And there's one more I gotta add. And one more I gotta add into this list, which is technically after this. There you go. Which happens before Jared's Dead Rising 2 request. Should I be responsible and go to bed now and get up at a time tomorrow, or sleep in and hate myself for being unproductive and sacrifice sleep to stay up in tonight? If I were you, depending on what you mean by productive exactly, I don't know what you got going on tomorrow. I would say if you have something important, I would go to bed. If you don't care about losing sleep and willing to, sleep in and don't have anything going on tomorrow, then I'd say stay up. I don't know how much longer I'll be up anyway. It's 2 for me. But that's on you, man. I'm probably not going to be going to bed anyway, or at least for a little bit. I'm not even that tired. And if people are willing to stay and chat with me, I'm still willing to I'm willing to highlight this into an entire chat stream. I'm going to be highlighting this part out and making it a separate thing anyway. So if anyone wants to watch this later separately on YouTube, it'll be a thing separately. So yeah, we got Half-Life Collection coming up. We got Borderlands 2. You can minus the emotes because those are going to be happening regardless. They're not games. I'm not going to be like, "Oh, time to do Borderlands 2. Oh, Borderlands 2's done. Okay, time to wait for me to get these 2 emotes." Nope. Okay, but yeah, and then after that is Mario RPG. Mystery Gens is technically not a actual request. He literally asked me to play it. He was on mobile and didn't really know how to work the request thing, so it wasn't a Masetta related request, so to speak, if that makes sense. Jared knows what I'm talking about. Quan, you did it already too when you requested Mario RPG. You know what I mean? Like it's not the same as your requests that you would literally go to spend money for a loyalty system thing. He literally just said, "Hey, can you do this?" And I said, "Okay, go ahead and request it." And he says he's on phone, so well, we'll add that in after Mario RPG. But I still got to play through the God of War franchise, so I'm probably gonna do a bit of God of War before Mario RPG in the meantime. But I will be doing Mario RPG before the rest of God of War 4, or before any of God of War 4, if that makes sense. We're going to then, after that, play what a customer's requested, Penumbra. And then we're going to be doing Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And then for last, not least, Jared's final request, for now anyway, Dead Rising 2. Which is a thing that was going to be happening anyway. I just think... Here's the thing. I want to do it in a specific order because this is how I received them in. I don't want to just be like, oh, Jarrett requested Borderlands 2, and then I somehow and just be an asshole and make it last. You know what I mean? I just want to do it in the order people requested it in. I just feel like a dick if I don't. But no, Mario RPG is going to happen anyway because I want to play Paper Mario. And that's a game I need to play, and I love RPGs. And Dead Rising 2 is going to happen anyway, and so is Borderlands. This is just how this is the order in which I started doing it in. And believe it or not, here's my this is the order in which I originally got these in. July 4th, 2018, Path of Exile from Mr. Doomgape, which has been a while. I haven't seen him in a while. April 8th, 2019, Toho 6, Embodiment of the Scarlet Devil. Don't die before I get to it? Are you talking about me legitimately dying? That's rude. Eternal Darkness, which just finished not that long ago, April 18th, 2019. And then it's Zero's request back at September 16th, 2019. Half-Life. And then Jared's request was back in February. Some of these are pretty old. I've had this for some time now. Wow, going on for 2 years. Mr. Doomgape is a guy that doesn't watch anymore because back then I was one of those little bitchy streamers who would always complain that I'm bad at video games. I still do this, by the way. Unfortunately, he was one of those guys who who was just scared off, I guess. Unfortunately, that's just how I am as a player. Not because I'm doing it for attention. That wasn't a legitimate request. That was you asking me, and no, I will not forget. I did not forget about World of Warcraft. It's an MMO, though, man. It's hard for me to want to play it. You didn't officially request it, though. You asked me. You asked. Don't go and request anymore. Please. No, but there's a reason why I haven't played it yet. Is because, one, it's my choice to decide if I want to. You requesting games via this list, except for Mystery Gens, since his is the only one that's not technically official request, he shouldn't be on this list. I'm adding him there. But if you say, hey, Jared, can you play this game for me? Versus Lil B requested Jared to play Pokemon, for instance, via my loyalty system. That is an incentive for me to play the game for as long as you desire me to. You can literally request me to play World of Warcraft until level 80. Please don't. But you can. And and according to my wishes and my rules, I would have to. That's just my incentive for you guys to spend your in-chat currency and to stick around. Otherwise, I don't really have anyone donating money. I don't have anyone to sit there and make you guys have an incentive to spend money on me. This is my incentive for you guys. I want your viewership and your love. Whose death was more sad? For me, it was Jiraiya. I had more attachment to Jiraiya than Itachi. While I do love Itachi as a character, his death was extremely sad. His second death, specifically. Itachi's second death during the war was more sad than his official death. His official death, to me, wasn't that sad. Yes, he gave up his life to make Sasuke stronger, but Jiraiya's death had more impact. Far more impact. Considering the fact of what happened afterwards. It made Naruto into a beast. Look what it did to him. It fucking... He went and trained under the Sage Frogs, and look what he did afterwards. He fucking wrecked Pain. And Pain's my favorite villain in that series. If you want to count Nagato a villain. He's not really a villain, just misunderstood. Oh shit, hello Blackfire. Yeah. Jiraiya is also probably my second favorite character and my favorite of the Sannin, by far. He's my second favorite character following Gaara. I'm not a big fan of Madara. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Madara at all. Like, yeah, he's cool. I like his concept. I like some of his attacks. But Madara is not my favorite. In terms of villain, I like Toby better. Now that Obito is not all that great himself, but Madara kind of was one of those villains who came in last minute. Don't even get me started on Kaguya. God, I hated her. She was the worst. Oh, talking about Final Fantasy for a second. Here's a boss. Oh yeah, this boss was controlled. Oh yeah. Here's Obito. Then here's Madara, controlling him the whole time. Oh, by the way, the whole thing was orchestrated by Kaguya. Because reasons. I hate shit like that. She came out of nowhere for what? Fucking 20 episodes? Because a good chunk of her... Pain is my favorite of the Akatsuki. She came out of nowhere for what, like 20 episodes, and half of her time there was spent talking about her backstory? No, fuck Momoshiki. At least he's better than his sister? Or whatever, they're the same clan, same race. But like, half of her time spent in the series was a backstory, giving the backstory to her kids. You know, the freaking god of the Sage of the Six Paths. Whatever his name was. They wanted to give him a backstory for some reason. And they didn't even have much of a history being in the series to begin with. So I don't think they deserved it. They just needed to give them a reason to make... what they needed to do is because they fucking shoehorned Naruto and Sasuke as a reincarnation of her children. So Naruto and Sasuke needed to have a backstory on them as to why they are the reincarnations of these kids. And why they're the only ones that can freaking seal away Kaguya. Otherwise, it was a shoehorn. There was no reason for it to happen. Yes, exactly. Naruto and Sasuke are the reincarnations of her children. Naruto being the Sage of the Six Paths, the creator of the 10-tailed beasts. Sasuke being the other one. Indra, I think his name was. Naruto, I think the Sixth Path was Ashura. I can cut 1 hour of sleep and go to bed at 3. It's all good, man. Seems like a deeper compromise. Hey, if you're enjoying the conversation, I appreciate it. Funny thing is, Naruto has unlimited power. When don't main characters? Touche. And he doesn't use that much, does he? I have not seen a lot of Boruto, but he does not use that much. He uses it throughout the rest of the fight in Naruto, but he does not use his powers much, nor does Sasuke. He uses it a little bit in Shippuden to finish off the final battles. And fuck Boruto, indeed. There's also a reason why I stopped buying the Naruto manga. I literally got up to the start of the major middle of the war, and that was already, what, 60 fucking volumes? Dude, my longest series besides Naruto is Inuyasha, totaling at around 56 volumes. Naruto, I had about the same amount of volumes in Naruto, and it's still going at about 20 or 30 volumes later. Had those orbs in Shippuden. Oh, yeah. He used it, but not much. He used it during the final battle with Kaguya. Both him and Sasuke used their powers, and that was it. And I don't think they use it. And then I think they may use it in the movie, and they may use it in their fight with each other. Where they lose each other's arms, but... I'm assuming, yeah. What happened to them in Boruto? What, Naruto? I don't know, I have not watched Boruto. Yeah, the movie was the last I saw Naruto using it. But again, I don't know anything of Boruto. I don't want to know because I plan on watching it when it all finally releases and I do one massive run through the whole series and really not care for it. It starts off well and then it dies. I just don't like... It is more of a drama. I also don't like that they made their kids the exact goddamn same. They could have made them a bit different and unique, but no, they are literally carbon copies of their parents. I get it. They're gonna have the same attacks. Some are gonna look the goddamn same. Looking at Shikamaru's child, who looks nothing like Tamari, my favorite freaking character. Sasuke versus Killer Bee. Are you talking about his fight with him in the series, or are you talking about now? Because I don't know who would win now, but Sasuke got his ass handed to him when he first fought Killer Bee. Sakura and Sasuke's daughter looks different. She still looks like a bit of both. She still looks like Sasuke, though. Maybe not so much Sakura. Light with Death Note versus Doctor Strange. I have no idea. I know nothing on Doctor Strange, but I'm gonna say him because Light Yagami is terrible. He's a terrible character, and I doubt he's gonna be able to freaking write in his book fast enough before Doctor Strange can win. Yeah, but they're not gonna make their kids look exactly like their parents. They're gonna give them the more dominant looking character. Still, yes, Naruto's kids both look like the parents. His daughter Himawari looks like her mom, but while Boruto looks like Naruto. Still, though, they could at least throw them in a mixture. They literally have a carbon copy of Shikamaru instead of making it look like Temari whatsoever. I don't know. I'm a nitpicker when it comes to that. It's just, we already have Shikamaru looking like his father. We already have Choji looking like his dad. We already have Naruto looking like his dad. Why not give some diversity, god dang it? You want to know what this is? Part of my cosplay. Dirty. I love Naruto, sorry. It's one of my favorite series, so I get very into it, along with Dragon Ball. It's been a while since I've worn this. It's my Gaara cosplay. It looks very bad when I'm not wearing the outfit underneath it. Chat pool, and I can't use it for anything. It's all good, man. Whoa. You don't need to see any personal images. It's not really personal. But there. There's me dressed up as Gaara. Ex-girlfriend did the makeup and everything. Probably a little much on the eyeliner, but still. Believe it or not, my hair actually goes perfect for his. My hair is just perfect for his because I got brown hair. And yes, they stated in the anime that Gaara has brown hair. Go watch when they first introduced Gaara in the Chunin exam. It's when Anko is watching the movie tape on the VHS tape while they're at the Chunin exams during the Forest of Death. She literally states the brown kid in the front. Or the brown-haired kid. Yes, brown kid. Gaara's now brown. The robe is the only thing that fits. Damn, that sucks. I don't even know. Like, what bothers me is the pants didn't come with a belt. I have to wear pants underneath. So I have pockets. They also don't have pockets. I probably could get pockets sewn into them, but nah, I'm too lazy to do that. So I just wear pants underneath and plop on my belt. Also, I don't think you want to see that anymore. I guess we can continue, huh? Hopefully this editing did not suck ass.
Hello everyone, welcome to this month's Loot Anime.
Okay, that's better.
And
there's one of these
this
videos
month's
that's
theme is
unwatchable.
Squadron. Last month's theme was Victory. And if anyone doesn't know what Loot Crate is, it's a monthly subscription where you get a bunch of nerd stuff. There's Loot Gaming and stuff like that where you whatever. And then there's Loot Anime and Loot Gaming, and there's Loot Crate, Loot Pets, and a bunch of other things where you get a bunch of good stuff depending on the month and the theme. And there was stuff like Unity and Victory had to do with bicycling and swimming and stuff like that. This month's theme is Squadron, and it's also sponsored by Crunchyroll for all your anime needs. Apparently it also has a handle, but it costs about $23 or $24, about $25 a month. So let's jump right in. Our shirt this month. Interesting. Gildan Light, a soft style ring spoon.
I know. Oh, I know. Hello,
That is
everyone
really
who's
cool.
joining in. Thank you guys for anyone who's been. I guess people really like this kind of thing. Jared, you've been asking for this for some time now. I guess people really like
Anti-Magic
this kind of
Academy, the 35th Test Platoon. What is this? Like a scarf, a towel? What? It's like a little towel. No, it's like a scarf or some sort. Interesting. That's cool. Let's see. I know I'm plowing through this a little fast. I don't mean to be. There's really not much to show with those, though. Here we got Gate Multi-Tool. Not for climbing, obviously. Multi-Tool. Alright, here we got our Gate Multi-Tool thing.
How's everybody doing?
Steel
All
carboner,
the new viewers,
bottle
how you guys
opener,
enjoying
hex
this old
tool,
crate
5-foot
YouTube stuff?
paracord.
And for anyone who's
Oh,
now
the
just
bottle
joining in
opener,
for the time,
it's
who's
a
been
hex
just
tool.
joining in,
Interesting.
Like Juan, how you guys enjoying the YouTube
Well,
shit?
if I ever have any hex screws, I can.
Cringy, I'm sorry.
It's pretty awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy. Assault Kingdom Mobile Suit Gundam. I used to love Gundam as a kid. Gundam. And this is Assault Kingdom. I really been out of touch with Gundam for a while, so I don't really know all the different types. But this is straight up from Japan. It's really cool. Mobile Suit Gundam Assault Kingdom. Jagon D-Type. And here we have our little Gundam guy. Sorry, it's a little bright outside. And it's really not the easiest to see, but there he is. And we have a different assortment of stuff. Here's his gun, here's a saber. A little tank, I think. Different hands. Whatever the that is. And whatever the that is. Here my Gundam is, with his gun and saber in hand. Apparently there's more stuff that comes with it or whatever, but all I got was these, so I don't know what else it says on the back of the box. There's one more, or that I can do stuff with it, make like a truck or something. Personally, I don't care. I got me a Gundam, I don't give a shit. The rest is history. We have Arpeggio or Arpeggio of the Blue Steel manga. Arpeggio? I'm sorry, I keep butchering it. I gotta start collecting some of these. I gotta read some of these, and actually if I like them, I'll collect them. Because I really love manga, and I don't watch a lot of anime, but I'm getting into more and more of them. Agent 9 Loot Anime July 2016. There we go. Agent 9 Loot Anime July 2016. Here's a little charm. It's a dog tag. That's pretty cool. Illustration by Lucid Sky. Here we have our poster. A really interesting poster. Alright. We've a squadron. We've assembled a crack team of military-themed anime and manga for this month's Loot Anime themed squadron. These elite items are here to save the day. Exclusive squadron phone charm.
I'll be fighting dreamers. Anyway, yes.
A gate
I'll probably be
team.
having a
Crowded
nice
cool.
stream thinking about that tonight.
Gate multi-tool carboner.
Am I right? Am I wrong?
A Assault Kingdom Gundam figure. That's made by Bandai.
Don't lie. You're
Anti-Magic
all
Academy
dreaming of
scarf.
the towel. Don't lie.
And Arpeggio of Blue Steel manga, Volume 1.
I'm gonna have these nightmares of me cringing.
Alright guys, that's it for
freaking
this
YouTube.
month's theme.
That's what I'm gonna
I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for next month, and I'll let you know if I see ahead of time what the theme is. If not, then I'll find out once the next one arrives and they send me an email on what the next one is, just like they did with this. I just received an email about this theme the other day, and this came, so I was like, because I had an email saying that this shipped, and just before that I had an email saying what the theme was. So if you enjoyed and you want to see more loot, anime, or any unboxing videos, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day, guys.
Haven't
See
seen
you
this
in
in
the
a
next
while.
video. Peace.
Oh yes, my outro. One of my many outros, actually.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late on this.
Hey, my Dark Souls hoodie
Just
or
been busy with
sweatshirt.
work and everything, and my birthday was yesterday also. But enough of that. I'm here with my loot crate for last month
Audio off.
and my loot crate for this month. If you don't know what Loot Crate is, it's a monthly subscription to where they send you a bunch of nerd goodness depending on the theme or. And,
Oh,
depending
this is
on
the
what
end of
you're
it.
blocked by. Specifically, mine.
Sadly,
is
yeah.
anime.
This is where I
Also
stopped.
sponsored by Crunchyroll. You get a bunch of nerd stuff depending on each theme. Last month's theme, which
September
August
30th.
had to do with back to school.
Coming up fast.
So let's jump right into this.
But thank you. I'll be 31.
I'm assuming that's like a lunchbox.
It is a lunchbox. No, it's a bento box.
Oh, right.
It's where they hold in their rice ball or their sandwich or their rice and all that. It's what you see in anime all the time.
Lunchbox.
No, it's a bento box. Yeah, it's like
a
a lunchbox.
bento box or some shit.
It is a bento box. Merry Christmas Day. I'll be 32
Yeah.
this year. Oh,
Bento
I
box.
thought you said Merry Christmas.
Chopsticks.
Yours is Christmas Day? I read that wrong. My brain
It
read
is
that as
kind
Merry
of
Christmas.
like a Japanese
GG.
version of a lunchbox.
I know you're like I've talked to a few people on chat whose birthday was on Christmas, and I work with a few people whose birthdays is on Christmas. That's a very popular birthday apparently. At least I'm meeting a lot of people whose birthdays on that. It may not be popular, but I'm meeting quite a few people like that. Happy future holidays and happy future birthday.
Box.
And 32, nice.
Pretty much the same thing.
At least you're not too much older
Except
than me.
not as big. That's pretty neat. It's, you know, when you watch an anime,
Wow.
you see people bring back.
Do you
their lunch,
literally
and
see
they
my
have, like,
beard grow back
snacks,
slowly in these
like,
videos?
Rice ball and a bunch of other stuff with chopsticks. It's pretty much what they have.
Oh, well, then again, I shaved like every
pretty cool.
every 2 weeks, so no, my beard would have been grown back by this point. I worked at Chick-fil-A, so I had to shave like every 2 weeks.
Danger NPA.
Rampa, Danger Rampa.
What is
I have a tie.
this?
It's a tie.
It's a tie.
I have
Oh,
that tie
nice.
still.
That's neat. It's a tie. Yeah, definitely back to school with
Back-
a little tie.
I mean, that's more of a thing in Japan than it is here. Where
Really
you see
nothing
a lot
else
of
on
girls with dress codes and a lot of guys
Except
wearing
it's
ties and girls
Danger
wearing ties and
NPA
shit,
or
but
whatever it's pronounced.
it's not a major thing here. They don't really have. Some schools here have dress codes, but I've never went to
Assassination
one.
Classroom.
That's downstairs.
A magnetic dry erase board. Oh,
My
that's
parent,
cool.
Me and my parents actually use this.
I
I know you can wear ties,
I
but
don't- I've heard
what I
of
mean
this
is that's
anime,
more of a common thing in
and,
Japan with dress
This
code.
character.
We don't
was
really
in,
I've never been to a dress code where
Shonen
ties
Jump
were a
and
common
the
thing.
Victory Star.
That's what I
Versus,
meant.
So I mean, I've seen them, but I've never watched it. And here we have the creepy magnetic smiley face button pins.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about in general. Yeah, but I'm talking about for school. I'm not talking about in general. And yes, you can dress up wearing a tie too,
That
but it's a
one?
common dress code thing in Japan, not so much here.
This one.
I never wore a tie at my school. I just started dress code, but I didn't play
And
the
this
rules of the
one.
game. That was a little shit. Huh. I know, but
go.
again, it was for school though. The theme was back
And
to
this is
school.
what it looks like.
I'm talking about the theme for this opening. It has to do with back to school. Sorry. You're missing out on the point. Please spell out a swear word. Please spell out a swear word. Please spell out a swear word. Please spell out. I don't even remember what I wrote. It's definitely not a swear word, but please spell out a swear word. Thought so. Cringy as hell. Now that's cringe. Because I am literally fucking... Oh my god. That is cringy as fuck. Because I am literally just throwing my channel out there again. Out there. Oh my god.
This month's theme's phone charm.
I can't... My old videos are so bad. And these aren't even... the funny fact, these aren't even that old. These are like my late videos before I stopped doing this. This is like towards the end of my time on YouTube. So these are actually
This is
recent.
a subject notebook.
Gotta love my editing skills. You can actually see my room ever evolving in the background with my book, with my dresser back there.
Little charms. Little.
You can see the
necklaces? They're
figures
not
growing
necklaces, They're like little,
slowly.
They're not phone charms either. I guess you could I'll just call them charms. 'Cause a charm and a phone charm are different things. And they're
Yeah.
not-
Oh,
what do they
those.
know
Oh,
they're
the
called?
little.
Chains?
Are those the wooden
Keychains?
straw
Oh, or
foam doll
something.
thing?
And they're so adorable.
Yeah. No, it's a rice ball.
There they are, all front and
Little
back.
those little I'm gonna get out of here. Have fun watching your old unboxing videos.
We got a
Take care,
girl wearing,
Quan.
I presume is a rice ball.
Have a
or
good rest of your
something
night,
on her
man.
head.
Thank you for joining.
There we go. Adorable.
I mean, there's really no
Look.
right way or wrong way to beat him, dude. You just get lucky and dodge his
We got
attacks
this,
and smack him until he's dead.
girl.
Or use fire on him. Or if you can, use the flame vent on him. Or if you can find the NPC that's around that area, he'll sell you a thing called Robert's Firecrackers.
rat.
Or if you can, look up online where to buy Robert's
Mouse.
Firecrackers. There are 2 items that really help against that fight because he's afraid of fire.
And then we got this one, I presume is like a cat. It's a dude. It's a male.
Yeah, it's basically no different than what Naruto
Or
kind of is.
a
It's a
cat,
dude with a
maybe.
fox head on. Or a cat head on. It's kind of like what Naruto looks like when he transforms almost.
And then we got a...
It's a cow.
That's a sheep.
Sheep, sorry.
Looks like a little sheep.
Shep. I can't hold little Tamagotchi figures for the life of me. These are basically like little Japan vending machine characters. Little vending machine things. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi? That's a little video game.
And then, a Persona 3 manga.
Never played a Persona game.
I've never played the Persona series, but I hear a lot of good things about it.
My
Here's
friends are
the
into them.
Persona 3 manga.
My friends are into
Volume
them.
1. Chapter... Chapter? Is that supposed to say chapter? I'm assuming.
I can't read words like
But-
that. Sabre?
Well,
Sabre?
you guys
Sabre?
know of Persona.
Saber?
Would it be a good game for me to pick up? I've been thinking about it. And what game would be a good to start from?
This is when YouTube never answered me.
All I know is there's a bunch of kids in this game that shoot themselves.
I'm not into visual novels either, but if anyone wants to see me do
Digimon
Persona, you know what to do.
Adventure, English dub movie release on Thursday,
Oh.
September 15th. That is
I posted
out.
this on
Yeah,
Facebook
like I
a
said,
while
this is
back.
September's theme, and my birthday is the end of the month, so it's definitely
The Digimon movie I did post
Well
on
over. I've just
online a
been
while
busy.
back for the theoretical release of Digimon.
For
I'm
all
not a
you
fan of
Digimon
Digimon.
fans,
I'm not a
I've been
fan of
bigger
Digimon.
Pokemon fan. Sorry, I'm not a big fan of Digimon.
You love me talking to myself? Beautiful artwork, though. I give it that. Just never been a big fan of Digimon. I was more of the Pokemon guy. Not that I like Pokemon. Not that I hated Digimon because of that. I just never got into it. I hated that everything was Mon. On top of that. But yeah, this theme is back to school. It's a really cute picture. There's the girl, the main girl, the purple
How
hair.
well can you guys see this?
Very, actually.
Sorry, I can't tell if it's focused or not.
Yeah, believe it or not, when I did
There's
these,
the poster. Oh.
you don't like Pokemon. Why do
of
me
friends
and
in
you
a
have to be
school
opposites?
classroom.
Why do we have to be opposites? You can't like Pokemon, seriously? Pokemon, do you please tell me you like the games at the very least?
Oh
Me and you are just
my.
destined to be opposites, aren't we?
Back to school. It's back to school season, so we're celebrating with some of the best academic-themed anime and manga. So get out those notebooks and sharpen your pencils. Class is in session.
But fun fact, when I did the
Assassination classroom whiteboard. is about
camera
a group of
posting
students
or
who
the
must figure
camera
out how to
views
destroy
of
their
this, I
teacher
went off
before
my
he obliterates
camera
Earth. Unfortunately, not only is he seemingly possible to defeat, but he's also a pretty
because
good guy.
when I
We
would
thought
try
it'd
to
be
see if
perfect
how this
inspiration
is
for a
lining up
whiteboard
on
to have
camera,
stay
I would
organized during school
use
year. I'm not in school though.
a
Used to include magnets to show
a
how
footage
Koro
of a
Sensei is feeling
replay
about the task.
showing
In
off my
fin-
camera
in
view.
Finifan,
So that's how I was tell
Don't
where
know
the
that. I
view
don't-
was
I don't understand.
aiming at, but I couldn't really see
Yep,
very well from behind
Revolutionary
it.
Girl Utena Bento Box.
But Team Rocket are my favorite. They're funny and how stupid they are. The video games are phenomenal.
Girl Utena is a tale of Utena, a schoolgirl who wants to become a prince when she grows up. Why a prince? Whatever. The surreal and groundbreaking anime was directed by, oh god, Hiko Ikuhara, the well-known director of
Oh
Sailor
my
Moon.
god, can I
Interesting.
stop
And many
reading
manga
Japanese?
It's the 15th anniversary of the pronounce it Interesting. These 4-figure set featuring Toru, Kyo, Yuki, and Hatsuharu. Each figure is wearing the hat of the animal they possessed with, except to our classes in session. Get into the fall school spirit by creating.
Sorry.
That was back to school, and this month's theme technically, which is September's. Sorry, September's theme. August was back to school. September's theme is Demi-Human, which I already have, and next month's theme after that I don't know.
That's
so
when I
if you want
stopped.
to see more and you like what you see and you want to become a subscriber of Loot Anime or Loot in general, just Loot.
Did I not open up
I'll leave a
September's
description
theme?
Right.
I may have had an
here.
episode of
It's all in
one.
the description below. of
I may
how
have
you
had an
can
episode for
subscribe
that at
to
one
Loot
point, and then
Anime.
I never released it.
Crunchyroll for your nerdy goodness every month. Have a good day. Peace.
Because I definitely would not have made an episode for September and not have posted it. So I must not have ever recorded it, gave up, and stopped doing it for some reason, because that's usually what happens. I must not have enjoyed doing this after a while. It must have became a pain in the ass. And it literally was... I thought this was actually going to help me get my YouTube channel a bit more open, but it didn't. And also that I probably just didn't enjoy doing it, I guess. I don't know.
Pedal, metallic cover.
Oh, that end. Oh. Hey, my Instagram. You like my YouTube banner? Oh, thank you. I tried my best with Vegeta. Unfortunately, I couldn't get him to show up the way I wanted. And I'm bad at this because I don't know I didn't really know. I knew the dimensions from here, but with the way I made it on the website, I couldn't get the dimensions lined up the way I wanted to. Unfortunately, I'm just bad with I'm bad with math. Very bad with math. Wait, why? It's not organizing the way I'm wanting it to. Like, okay. Created oldest. But it's not, though. This is definitely old, but it's not as... Okay. We could do DBZ card openings. Oh, God. I'm doing more of those, believe it or
Hello,
not.
everyone. They'll be back.
I'm going to be doing
and,
Dragon Ball Super card openings
just like with
on
my
stream.
character unboxing and my figure unboxing and my
This is PSO.
anime unboxing. I'm also going to be doing a new thing at a request of my friend because I bought.
Are you talking about the merchant? I forgot where he is, but he is there's two merchants in the main area you're in. There's a dude who looks like a bandit that you probably met in the past in the Harada estate, and then there's another dude by a tent. You'll know you have the right guy when you have a bandit, and you'll know you have the other guy when you're by a dude with a tent.
Bought these because I want to collect these again. It's the Dragon Ball Z CCG or
Collectible card game.
Back in the early 2000s. This is the Cell Saga set booster box.
Cell Games.
With Trunks. Here you
Oh
can
no,
see the
Cell Saga. Oh, sorry.
And everything. And I'm gonna open
My
these,
favorite set.
starting with the first pack.
That's PSO on my desktop there.
Picture of Cell here.
Do you see that camera web page open? That is how I was reading. That's how I was displaying my image for the Loot Crate posters. I was looking off that to be like, oh, is this correct? And I was peeking behind it. This is how I'm reading the actual cards, believe it or not.
Get this open without tearing it completely.
I have it.
Yeah,
I have a mini
so,
tripod, by the way.
When you see this is for you, man.
Why? Oh, there goes my mini tripod.
Please. Sorry about that. My camera decided to just nearly topple.
There's my Wii. But they're in the background somewhere, and my Xbox 360
also
next to
plan on
it.
doing
Holy shit.
Pokemon in the future.
That's my old
So
360
let's
next to that.
First pick is the Saiyan left hook.
You want to see more of these? I actually have an episode of me opening the Dragon Ball Super set.
Red Crush. God, these cards.
These are expensive. These
Black
booster boxes cost
Quick
around
Blast.
$200, $100
I haven't
to
played
$200.
this set, card game in years, so
I just
for anyone who still plays
spent
this,
about $50 on another 2
well,
booster boxes.
Namekian Physical Stance.
Ah, that merchant.
Black Strike. There.
Amazon $100 gift card. I
Capture
brought
Type Ship.
I bought a bunch of sleeves for a binder and
Saiyan
2 booster
Jump
boxes,
Kick.
probably totaling around, I don't know,
Oh,
a little over $100, so probably around $150. I
Namekian
literally
Fist
brought that down to
Smash.
0 and
our first
added
of
one
the
more
day,
and brought
Stun.
up my total from about $200 to about $50. I don't know where the tent is at. You may want to look that up, dude. I can't tell you off the top of my head.
Alright.
So, yeah, totaling around almost $200 down to
Two.
50. That's gonna be coming in soon. Why am I whispering?
I remember the Dragon Balls. So we got Dende Dragon Ball 1. Saiyan Counter Strike.
I get your boy in here, woman. Hit woman.
Namekian
I get your
Headbutt,
boy. I also get my boy. Unfortunately, not the stage that I wanted him in, but I get him.
Focus Blast. Another Saiyan left hook. Orange Strike.
I still want to collect
Another
this
orange
ultra rare
power
cards
wheel.
of the personality cards, but unfortunately, I never get
I
them.
remember that episode. Namekian Sidekick. Saiyan Flying Kick.
There's one of there. Well, there's Trunks, but not the form I mentioned.
Namekian Fusion. And that's it. And it says it contains a foil in every second pack, so... And disregard the scene of my computer there,
Well, this is the easiest way to do it.
because I got my webcam on a tripod, and
It's
I
do Dragon Ball
would min it
characters
on
have
you-
better sex drive when they're
minimize
Super
the
Saiyan? Probably do.
program, but then I wouldn't be able
Probably
to
do. I
see
just want to know how the wife handles it.
it's focusing on everything.
Bulma maybe. Chi-Chi I don't see can handle Goku
Saiyan
going Super
energy
Saiyan.
attack.
Bulma can handle Vegeta. She has a wild sex drive and imagination.
Orange
She
Sidestep,
she pushed Vegeta. She kept Vegeta in line, which is why Vegeta loves her for it.
Blue Fist Strike.
Hey, how are things? I've watched your channel. They're good,
Blue
Also, like-
sliding dodge or sliding dodge.
probably. Please tell me you're not a bot.
Black neck.
Judging by
break,
that, I always fall for it at first, and then I wait a minute. Yep,
Another Namekian.
yep.
Headbutt,
Immediately thought
and
about
we
it.
got a
The moment he
first
said, "Hey, how are
personality
things?" I
card,
watched your
Bulma
channel.
the Expert.
Moment he said that, I was like, "Wait a minute, you're a bot." There it goes.
Grappling stance.
I
Orange
just
Power
realized
Blast,
that. Sorry, it's like 5 in the morning.
Straining hand blast move. And orange
His message. I always catch the first message and assume it's not a bot, and then I
Okay.
later realize it. Oh wait, yeah, it is. Again,
Bulma's gonna go
I fall
there.
for that a lot. Don't feel bad. I do that a lot. I'm very slow. I'm like a kid with autism who doesn't have autism. That is, yeah, because a lot of their messages change, believe it or not. It usually starts off with, "Hey, I like your channel, da-da-da," and then they always say my name, but then afterwards they follow up with, "I'll design a logo." Grappling hook or chasing slice?
First
Wait,
up.
you can change the grappling hook? Grappling hook is always on you.
Is black quick blast.
I don't know, man. I don't even know what the chasing slice does.
Black strike. Namekian
And I don't think you can
physical
change
stance.
the grappling hook. I think that's permanent.
I'm not.
I
gonna do
heard,
this, sorry.
but it was true that
Then
Dragon
you
Ball was an
Dragon Ball
adult
2.
cartoon at the beginning, but they took all the
Red
rude parts
defense
out because kids
jump.
started watching it. I have no idea what you should go for.
Cell's Arena.
Nah, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball in general has always been more of a kids show. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z started to go towards more of the fighting, but it was never meant to be adult whatsoever. It's an anime. It's gonna have some adult themes in there. It's gonna have some adult stuff in there.
Namekian energy cap.
It's gonna have some slight swearing in there, but it's never meant to be full on adult, which is why they don't swear outright. They don't just sit there and say bitch or anything like Adult Swim cartoons do. You can go watch stuff like Inuyasha and Trigun and all that, and they'll swear up and down. They'll say bastard and bitch. Dragon Ball does not say any of that. They may slip in a damn it most of the time, and that's it.
Alright.
Most of their highest swear, I think, is damn it. Or maybe bastard. But that's rare, if anything. But no, it's false. It's more of a kid's show than anything. Always has been, always will be. And it's even got more kid-friendly as time progressed.
Black forearm.
So when you watch Super, unless you watch a very, very, very less edited version of Super, they took out nearly all the blood from what Dragon Ball Z is known for. Because in Japan, Super was airing on Sunday.
Defensive jump.
I heard that when I was a kid that originally had sex scenes that got removed. No. I wouldn't know. I've never watched the official Japanese version, but I doubt that.
Namekian regeneration.
I doubt that there was sex scenes. There might be scenes that allude to Vegeta and Bulma or Goku and Chi-Chi having sex, but I doubt there was any sex scenes in that show.
It's a really awesome looking card.
There's only one, but it was a sex scene.
Getting the hollows out.
I've never watched it in Japanese, so I wouldn't know, but I doubt that. I doubt there was any sex scenes in that show. This ain't Blue Gender.
DBZ and Pokemon. If I can find any Pokemon.
This ain't Blue Gender. That show had a sex scene in it.
Still pretty cheap.
You didn't see much.
Yeah, they're old, but
hell, the show Iki Tausen has a lesbian sex scene in it.
Base set one Pokemon can run you from anywhere from $500 to $1,000.
Now that show's etchy though.
Strike. The cheapest I saw for Pokemon base set.
You don't see much, but you see two girls making out and then they're naked, and then they wake up next to each other the next day. You knew they had sex.
Saiyan Energy Orb.
There was also a rape scene in that anime. Iki Tausen. One of the girls who had the lesbian sex literally got raped too and killed. Yes, she was raped and murdered.
Red Face Strike. A, the non-hollow form of Black Twin Blast.
That's not a sex scene. It was a joke. It was a funny joke, and you didn't see anything. The most you saw of Bulma was her butt and partial of her boobs.
Do I really
well,
need to
yes.
watch this? Yamcha the Friend.
Yes. You see a lot of Goku's baby of chub. You also see a lot of Gohan's chub. But that's nudity. That's not sex. That's nudity. And they took that out of any 4Kids version, just to be fair. I was just always wondered if it was originally... No, it's not. Dragon Ball will always be a kid show. However, it's become more child... This is back in the 80s, keep in mind, Blackfire. This is back in the 80s. In early 90s. Dragon Ball is a show from the 80s and in early 90s. Yes, plenty of scenes you see Goku's chub. You also saw Gohan's chub. You also saw Bulma's ass. And partially of her boobs. There's also a scene where the Red Ribbon Army wanted to rape Bulma at the age of 16 years old. However, in Dragon Ball Super, which aired on Sunday, took out a lot of blood, if not all of it. It has changed so much and became heavily edited. Not only that, go and watch the 4Kids version of Dragon Ball. It became so bad to the point where they literally turned Popo blue. Yeah, no. You also... Look, you see Bulma nude a few times, too. Super Spear Guy? Oh, God. The 7 Deadly Spears, or 7 Spear Guy? Yeah, no, there's no strat for him. Just get good at parrying him and mastering the Makiri counter. There's no way of getting good. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, Blackfire. That's what it was back then, dude. Go and watch Dragon Ball. Even on DVD release of Dragon Ball, you'll see Bulma literally in the shower, covered up by, effects from smoke and shower smoke, basically. And you can clearly tell she's nude. You can see her boobs and breasts and everything. I didn't say you complained. I'm just getting into this. I'm trying to explain. And I haven't? And I haven't seen the entire series? You're talking to a guy who loves fucking Dragon Ball, dude. I'm just trying to tell you that these scenes aren't anything related to sex. It's just some partial nudity that are still in the Dragon Ball series. And I was just trying to explain to Hitwoman that the show is never meant for adults. Of course, it's an anime, so they're going to have adult themes and segments in there. There's a scene where Yamcha rips off the blanket on Bulma and grabs her breasts, thinking they're Dragon Balls. Yes, Goku literally says no balls and pats Bulma on the vajayjay. There's also the scene where he pats everyone in the crotch area, including Chi-Chi, whose name also means breasts, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I was just trying to tell you that's, yes, it's still anime. You want to know another fun fact? Pokemon is for kids. I'm throwing this out there. Pokemon is for kids. I would violate a girl's rights. Is a line in Pokemon. Made by Brock. In Pokemon. That is even more of a kid's show than Dragon Ball. And he mentions that he would violate a girl's rights. That is worse than any nudity scene in Dragon Ball. As that is creepy. And rapey. And you know how Brock gets in Pokemon. That is an actual line in the series. Look at this search. Look at that search. Or maybe
I, for one, think this is a violation of students' rights that must stop immediately, if not sooner.
Maybe it was Brock that said she could violate my rights.
See that it stops. Here's a picture. Huh? It's a girl? Oh yeah, you're right about that.
She can violate my rights if...
Okay, it was her violating him. Same effect, though. Same meaning. Same meaning. She can violate my rights. I'm sorry, that's the same meaning. Still creepy. And in Pokemon. And also, you want to know how early that is? Do you guys remember that episode? That is in season 1, in the beginning, where they go to the School of Hard Knocks. This is literally one of the very first few episodes. Very early. Season 1, episode 9. Season 1, episode 9. True, but it's Pokemon. It's a kid's show. It's anime. The point is that it's anime. They're going to make adult themes that fly over in Japan. Just think about this for a second. These jokes are okay in Japan. Not so much here. Do you want to know? Yes. Yes, it is. In Japan. In Japan. Japan. You want to know you want to know certain episodes in Pokemon that got cut specifically related to any issues like the earthquake episode or the Jinx becoming Jinx, the whole Jinx episode because she's black, that and the whole thing with James and the fake breasts? I'm sorry, that stuff doesn't fly in America. Just throwing that out there. Oh, you want adult themes and cartoons. Don't know why that whole...
Please, Cal. You can't go with them. You don't even... Told Captain Hawkins a dance. I do not... Mr. Man, she's just big bones. Say it. Say it. Second...
Where is it?
Okay, then. Batter up. Come on, Cal.
Here it is.
and choose on their carpet. Buffalo cows? Excuse me, sir, but who are you guys?
We're the Buffalo Gales!
They're girls eating carpet.
A motorcycle riding gang that randomly bursts into people's homes and chews on their carpet. Buffalo cows?
Saddle up!
Yes, they did. That doesn't mean they don't exist in kids shows, though. You're missing the point, Blackfire. That doesn't mean a damn thing. It still exists in cartoons.
Here's my card. Drop by anytime.
Point stands is they're in cartoons. Doesn't mean that that makes this an adult show. This right here is a kid show. I'm just trying to prove a point that just because there's adult themes, specifically more okay in Japan, means Dragon Ball is still a kid show. It's gonna have adult themes. My point stands. This is still for kids. I'm just saying. You're missing the point that it flew over our heads. Of course it did. And yes, I watched Pokemon that it wasn't a kid show. Oh no, I'm just trying to I was just trying to prove that there wasn't anything related to sex just because there's nudity in it. Is all I was trying to get into. You guys are trying to... Or Mike from Recess died. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. That sucks to hear. I'm just saying, there's plenty of banned cartoon episodes for a lot less showing than certain episodes in Dragon Ball. Just throwing that out there. Nudity does not constitute sex either. I'm just trying to prove a point. Also, you're talking about Dragon Ball. You can't really talk about things with Dragon Ball with me unless you want me to get into something. I'm a big fucking Dragon Ball nerd. I'm sitting in a Gaara cosplay right now. Don't fight me. Excuse me.
Well, I, for one...
I would violate all the rights.
Level 1. It's a 3-star rare. Oh, we got 2. And
Why I'm dressing my
Android
cosplay
19
outfit, I don't know.
Android 19 Recall.
It's comfortable. You guys were talking about
Level
it,
2.
and I decided to put it on.
And Orange Solar Flare.
Minus the pants. I'm not wearing his pants right now.
Krillin Unleashed.
That doesn't mean I'm not wearing any
That was a
pants,
good
because I am wearing pants. Otherwise, I'll get banned on Twitch.
Not so happy about Yamcha. If anything, my card should just explode. Because it's Yamcha.
No pants. I can show you that later if you want.
And this is also my favorite.
Did I just say
one of
that? My
favorite
card
sets
can
besides
explode.
The Otherworld Tournament set. And the Cell Games.
Yamcha's really not that bad. I actually
really
really
stopped
liked him as a
collecting
character
them
back in
because
early Dragon
Dragon
Ball.
Ball
It's
is
just,
from the
he's
Buu
become
Saga.
such a meme that I just make fun of it for no reason.
Or the Kid Buu Saga. Not that I can recall.
I have nothing against Yamcha. I just personally liked him
even
back
have
in
some
Dragon Ball
cards
when he had the
too,
long hair and just was a
when I
bandit.
collected them. Like, I also have those capsule power packs. Which
He
I
does.
haven't
He
seen
is
the
weak,
cards of.
and he was literally left out at the Tournament of Power.
Rare
Probably the best
7-star
scene because I'm glad they did that
Goku-
scene with him.
Gotenks.
Spoilers. Not gonna talk it anymore. I don't want to. Even though you don't mind spoilers, I still don't like giving out spoilers. Even though I am accidentally still giving out
Dende
spoilers.
Dragon
It's just
Ball
Dragon Ball
2.
Super is phenomenal. I recommend go watching it in Japanese.
Physical Stance. Black Strike.
Yamcha
Saiyan
still had great
Tiger
character
Core.
development. He just never got. They just never did anything with him because of his
Power
weak. Because he
Punch.
was,
That looks like it
he
hurts.
was weak. He was weaker than Krillin, yes,
Red
but he's still
Sidestep.
stronger than Chaozu, who got even less development. To be fair,
God, a lot of face punching. Red Face Strike. Another Android 19 Recalled. Shame. And another Bulma Expert.
with Babby Trunks.
Black Dodge.
Black Dodge.
That's not how. Namekian Energy Beam.
Wow, that was actually a good. That was a good
Dende Dragon
TFS
Ball
Piccolo impression.
7. So far, two personality cards and another booster, but
Bobby Trunks,
another repeat. It's kind of a shame.
who got nearly raped by Roshi.
I don't know where I'm gonna put my doubles. Only the really.
Are we talking about
cool
Bulma?
cards.
'Cause
Only
no,
the
no,
cool
she did
cards
not.
Am I gonna put like
She flashed Roshi, and then Krillin flashed her boobs to Roshi. She never got nearly raped. There's other girls that got nearly raped, including Poir. Spoiler. You're probably gonna question what? Yeah, go watch Super. One, I'm just getting in the conversation, which I had no reason to deny except any reason you had. I've seen the Dragon Ball series and Blood Rubies version a lot. I wasn't arguing
Black neck break.
about anything. I was actually just saying a possible reference that Hitwoman may have seen. Oh,
Black
wait.
fatality.
Blood Rubies?
We all know Cell is part
I-
of Mortal Kombat.
Don't know if I've ever seen
Red
that.
Crush. Namekian power kick. Namekian
Blood Rubies
headbutt.
version? Version of
One of the
what?
hero,
Is
I
there
remember
a
this
series
part.
based from this Blood Ruby thing? Is this a movie? A show?
Time chamber training.
I
Red
wasn't
offensive
arguing. I
stance.
was just stating a fact that there is nothing close to a sex scene at all,
Madness.
guys. I was just trying to state that there's some nudity.
I like that guy's shirt. And a shiny black power punch.
There's nudity. Sex involves act.
Leaving rare card inside.
No, not at all. Nudity is not sex.
Is it smoking weed?
I can strip right now. If I strip right now on stream, is that having sex? I'm just trying to throw out a point here. Sex is intercourse.
A non-holographic black power
Even
punch.
foreplay isn't
Like many
sex.
others.
Just throwing that out there.
Orange sidestep.
You can't talk? I mean, I
Sand
can't either.
attack.
Oh, I get where you're coming from as well, Black, but you all helped
Backflip.
clear what I thought. I'm sorry to get into this, Hitwoman agent.
Namekian
I'm just being technical here. it's the truth.
Self-draining.
Nudity is not the
Namekian
same as
headbutt.
sex, but there's partial nudity in there.
Another Krillin the hero. Stop it.
Wow, why are you fucking mad?
Orange energy discharge. Up. I know you already saw that. Blue elbow drop. And a shiny Namekian Dragon Ball 6. Or holographic. I know I'm gonna accept a lot of doubles here. What can I do?
Thought we did.
I also have some of the.
Okay, you're not helping.
2014 set, the set made by Panini. Sounds like
Empowering who?
like
Exactly. It's just a damn scene, and it's meant for comedy. Relax, Jared. Don't make this any worse than it already is. I obviously like to fucking piss people off, apparently, because I like to be
Palm
technical.
Blast,
I'm fucking sorry.
Saiyan Counter Strike. Namekian Headbutt. Orange Focus Blast. Saiyan Left Hook. Orange Strike. Black Quick Blast. Red Jump. A blue Black Flip. Black Flip. Backflip. Trunks Prepares. A blue Straight Jab. Namekian Energy Focus. And that is it. Namekian Headbutt. Red Crush. Saiyan Left Hook. Saiyan Palm Blast. Black Quick Blast. Dende Dragon Ball 2. Namekian Physical Stance. Namekian Sidekick. Ally Rescue. Namekian Special Beam Cannon. Oh, I saw that. Saiyan Flying Kick.
You guys don't need to.
and Cell the Destroyer, level 4.
It's all right.
Alright, so we got Cell. I don't think I've ever had that Cell. So, he's gonna attack Piccolo. Because Cell's one of my favorite villains. Piccolo is also one of my favorite characters. Probably my third favorite character. But him and Gohan are probably on tie. But Trunks and Vegeta are my top
All I was
favorites.
trying to get at. Can we end this conversation, please?
But Cell is also my favorite villain.
Before you
So,
piss me
Vegeta
off,
and Trunks.
because you're
Black
getting
Power
pissed
Punch,
at me for getting into it.
Dende
Sorry,
Dragon
this is
Ball
how it gets.
2,
You're in my element.
Orange Sidestep, Orange Left Kick,
You don't want to sit there and talk about Dragon Ball Z and get me into some
Saiyan
conversations,
Energy
then
Attack.
don't talk about it. Then. 'Cause
another
You're gonna get long-winded conversations for
Cell
certain things
Arena.
that you ask about. Throwing that out there.
Black Neck Break. Saw that. Sorry. Ally Rescue. And the core. Orange.
Just like when
Ally
Jared asked
Zero.
about Dragon Ball power scaling earlier, and I went into
And
what
Vegeta the
Vegeta's power
Ascendant.
level was during the fight with
Yes.
him and Goku,
Okay,
and how it
we
took
got it.
Goku
This is
nearly
over. I'm
Kaioken
done.
4 to freaking blow him away, and still failed to beat him.
And a
I
shiny
can go on.
Yamcha the Powerful. Still a 3-star card.
I'm not mad at all.
Pathetic son of a- Look at that power level.
I'm not mad at all, dude.
Look at his power level.
That's not accurate
I
at all.
mean, you can't compare, but I got Vegeta.
I was not
And
mad,
that's just
Blackfire.
Vegeta's
You said fucking.
I
You
really
swore
wish
at
he
me,
won
so I
Stage
swore
5,
back.
but who says I'm gonna get him? At least I got a Vegeta. And
Vegeta.
I had that card too. and
I was
haven't
never
seen
mad.
it in a while.
I was going.
I'm happy to
I was
pull
just
it.
trying to
So
prove
far,
a,
this is really
a
good
point that
polls.
there is no
like I said,
nudity.
the personality cards is what's making
or
it.
or no sex. That the show's for kids. And then I went into how it has adult themes because it's from Japan.
First up,
That was it.
Saiyan Palm Blast. Oh no, Red Crush is the second card. This is gonna suck. Black Quick Blast.
Kinky. Kinky.
Neck Break. Poor neck. Namekian Physical Stance. Black Strike. Dende Dragon Ball 1. I had every Dragon Ball of this. I remember if you
Ooh, rare
collect
fish.
all 7 or whatever.
Did it give you a
something
scale?
like
Ah.
that. Krillin's Solar
There's certain
Flare.
fish that give you scales. It's a currency for certain
Smoke
characters in the Harada estate.
Tien the Leader.
If not, then never mind. I don't know.
Saiyan Power Blast. And a holographic Black Quick Blast. Moving on to about halfway done. And I still gotta get some of these deck boxes, but the site I went to buy this is different from the site I'm finding some DBZ cards on now. Are all sold out. It's called Troll and Toad. Troll and Toad, or Toad and Troll, whichever one.
Troll and Toad.
Either or, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Troll and Toad.
Blue Sliding Dodge.
These cards don't exist on there anymore because they no longer
Troll
are
and
in
Toad
print.
is what it's called.
I had to
Black
find
Neck
these on eBay.
But they sell
For like $200 fucking dollars a
basic
booster box.
Pokemon booster box for $500. But they sell some DBZ
Android Saga and the
stuff.
Frieza Saga were like $400 a booster box.
Namekian
So I never got around to getting them.
You could buy like decks for like $10.
Yeah, booster
Bruh.
decks for $10. Fuck that.
Saiyan Left Hook.
Yeah, I've already wasted. No, that's not even that bad. I actually spent
Saiyan
$30
Palm
on a
Blast.
few decks before. That's way too much.
Non-holographic
I went
Black
into the negative buying these. Fun fact.
Ooh, that's a new one. Orange Energy Focus. And my
These were all back at 2016, 2017. These were this was a few years ago now. Wow, I can't believe it was that long ago
Screening
already.
Hand Blast move. Dente Dragon Ball 3. Another Yamcha.
Next
the
time, use
Friend.
more fingers.
You just won't stop haunting me.
Wow,
Blue Style Mastery.
dirty.
And
I don't know if you're talking about him fingering a fish or what, but that's dirty.
Stop haunting me.
Did I get more Yamchas? Oh man, this is just part 1. Yeah, I had like several videos waiting to post on YouTube. A bunch of me opening booster boxes of other sagas and multiple decks and things. I had them ready to edit, but I wanted to collect the entire set before I started to release them, and then my hard drive crashed and I lost everything, which is why there's only 2 episodes.
Saiyan Energy Orb.
Sad.
Black Power Punch. Red Sidestep.
Whoa, you found this cave to the bamboos?
Red Face Strike.
If you know about it, then how are you not there yet? Because I can't really describe how you get there,
Blast.
dude. I need to be there, man. You're asking me all the wrong questions. I cannot literally
Orange
describe you that.
Blast. Black Forum Block.
There's a mini boss there, and I forgot what his
They're
name
all
is.
There. Yamcha the Battler. Finally, something else. Dende Dragon Ball 5. Namekian Energy Deflection. Blue Diving Punch Drill.
Man, people are loving this, apparently.
Yay! Yamcha just wants stuff.
I need to make a dead... Oh my god. Freaking
And next.
Tyrus Bane had a dead Yamcha meme emote. I really want to add that to my list of things. Is he before or after the spear guy? Oh, wait. Are you talking about, like, the monk spear guy? Or...
Dende Dragon Ball
I thought you were talking
2.
about the 7 spear, in the
Namekian
beginning
Sorry,
area, the tutorial area. No, if you're talking about the spear guy that's in the past, then I don't remember.
Red Face Strike. Cells Drain.
Sorry, there's 2 enemies in the game that are called the 7 spears.
Black
Sorry, I thought you got
Blast.
I got confused.
Red Power Strike. New card. Sand Triple Kick. Another new card. Grappling Stance. Oh, another one. Orange Goku's Kamehameha. Oh my god, so many new cards. Namekian Dash Attack. Ooh. A shiny Namekian Energy Deflection.
Yeah, I'm putting all my shinies in a separate pile. Because I'm like that. I have a binder full of these cards. Why do I whisper? I don't know. It's my way of being more serious for certain things, I guess.
Alright. Saiyan Energy Attack. Red Crush.
As long as you enjoy it, Hitwoman.
Saiyan Palm Blast. Whoa.
Fuck that up. Good job, me.
Saiyan Left Hook. Black Strike.
Oh, mommy. God, ASMR whisper. Whispering
Swift
Mar.
Dodge.
Oh.
Dodge!
Oh my.
Dende Dragon Ball 1.
Mmm.
Saiyan Left Punch. Dende Dragon Ball 4.
Whisper to me, mommy.
Black Side Block. Orange Deflection. And
Hey!
yes, Gohan Super Saiyan 2. Gohan Ascendant.
You want to know fucked up? Each personality cards, there's several personality cards. Trunks, I think Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan have a stage 5. This is Gohan Super Saiyan 2. Gohan stage 5 is literally him in Super Saiyan form. And that pisses me off. Because it should have been the other way around. Why am I the only one that emerged? Against the Dargon. It should be Gohan is Super Saiyan 1 here, and then stage 5 should be him in Super Saiyan 2 form. Or at least stage 5 should have been another Super Saiyan 2 form of him beating the fuck out of Cell. But it's not. And that pisses me off, because the stage 5, believe it or not, I have not got, I'm going to spoil this right now, I do not get a single ultra rare card in any of these. I've gotten like 5 booster boxes. 5 or 6 booster boxes. I want to get more of the Cell Saga set and the Cell Games Saga set. And not once have I gotten an ultra rare, a 7-star rare card. And I want, and one of the Vegeta one specifically is the scene where he's powering up into Super Vegeta, and his line in the anime is, "Are you ready now to witness a power not seen for thousands of years?" And he's right about to transform against Cell. Gohan's, I forgot what his line is, because they literally have quotes at the bottom. Goku's, I forgot what his is, and I forgot what Trunks is.
I got some really good.
Are you ready now?
I don't think
Witness a
I've ever
power
had
not
Gohan.
seen for thousands of years?
This is my first actual
superstar. I love Dragon Ball.
Booster box.
I've watched that series so much that I broke my old
Booster box before,
PS3.
but it was just like Inuyasha. It
I can-
wasn't that much.
I
It was
love
only
it
like
so
20
much.
bucks, and it was probably like
I had to rebuy several of the orange
10
brick
total
set
packs, maybe a little more than
because
that.
of
There
how
still
often
wasn't
I
that
watched that.
This is like my first actual booster box ever because I didn't have them. I was a kid and my parents didn't have the money to buy
I marathoned
Red
that
Crush.
show in like a week,
Namekian Headbutt.
maybe 2 weeks
You guys get
tops.
to buy your own booster box though. Black Quick Blast of one of my favorite sets. Namekian Physical Stance. Saiyan Defensive Stance.
I knew pretty much most. People can literally
Black
ask me
Strike.
certain things, and I'll be able to freaking quote the actual series
Red
on top of
Dragon
quoting
Jam.
abridged. I've lost a lot of that
Saiyan
memory now,
Dragon
unfortunately, but
Zoshi.
this is why I was
Orange
getting into
Gaze.
Dragon Ball's conversation earlier. I'm very sorry. I really am.
Saiyan Triple Kick.
But I get into these things,
Saiyan
and I'm not.
Rapid
I was
Fire.
never mad. I just get into these things.
A holographic Cells and
My
Red
sister has
Absorption.
Dragon Balls I fancy. Eh? What about your sister? Oh. Ah.
Alright. What do we got? A black neck break. Saiyan left hook.
I would love to watch Super with you guys,
Saiyan palm blast.
but like I don't want to get
Namekian
copyrighted
headbutt.
like mad. Because
Red
I do
Crush.
make money off of any ads potentially.
Black quick blast.
Don't know if she has GT. You know, to be fun fact, I don't own GT.
Namekian.
I used to
Physical
own the
Stance.
DVD set of the like original releases of the
Namekian
VHS and
Power Up.
DVD sets for GT.
Haha. Speaking with the Kai drill.
I owned the ending of Baby, the entirety of 17 set, and the
Namekian
entirety of the
Black-
Shadow Dragon
Namekian
set, but then I
Bash.
gave it all to my friend, so I don't own GT now.
Aw.
And fun fact, the
Mr.
orange,
Popo's
the
called
brick set only has 2 seasons, and I don't care about GT enough. There's only
Piccolo's
one true good arc,
Determination
and that's the
holographic.
ending of that's the Baby arc, and even that arc has some issues. And then the final battle against, you know, Goku, Vegeta, and Omega Shenron, and that is it. The rest can go freaking die. Don't even get me started on the Black Dragon arc. Black Dragon Ball arc. Ugh. But no, GT's not as bad as everyone claims. There's a few
definitely
good
have it set up in
spots
the
and a few good
future.
fights that could have been better than what it was, but still made that show as good as it is. And GT had some massive issues.
Dende Dragon Ball 1.
Like Vegeta growing a beard or a mustache, for
Dende
instance,
Dragon
which
Ball 2,
is
you wanna
should not
follow
happen, which is impossible. A Saiyan's hair does not grow since the day
Cells
they were
Arena.
born. That's Akira's writing, but
Red
it's still a
defensive
a canonical thing that he implemented.
Black Twin Blast.
And now don't go and tell me, oh, but in Super, there's a scene where
Power
Goku and
Punch.
Vegeta grew a beard and mustache. That was a comedic scene.
Red Face Strike.
That was for
Android
comedic scene.
16 Defects.
That was to show that time has passed a lot for them.
Namekian Regeneration.
That's Akira's writing for you.
Saiyan Strike. And my favorite female character, Android 18, number 4.
I'm not saying you have, but there's a funny scene involving that
Followed
joke.
up by
You want me to stop
Namekian
referencing it? I'm
Preparation
sorry.
Drill holographic. I swear this Uncle Piccolo looks very demonic.
I was just saying that reference out to anyone who may come in and be like, oh, but that scene, da 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 da. Because there's a scene in Dragon Ball Z where Vegeta mentions that a Saiyan's hair never grows.
Red Defensive Jump.
Which is why
Black
Goku and
Twin
Vegeta's
Blast.
never needed to grow. Damn chickens? You mean the
Black Power
roosters?
Punch.
You mean them filthy cocks?
Red Face Strike.
Those cocks will kill you if you're not
Orange
careful.
Blast.
He's playing a game where an enemy
Dende
in the
Dragon
game
Ball
is a
1.
literal rooster. Yes,
Black Forearm
freaking
Block.
rooster. Damn cocks.
Smoke screen.
Look, I'm all for fighting cocks, but
Another Tien the leader.
why? Like, okay,
Speaking with the Kai drill.
it's a From Software game. From Software is known for you fighting zombies and undead and dogs.
Run away.
You need sleep. It's all good. There's dogs in Sekiro. There's also roosters. You don't fight a lot of animals. Bloodborne has pigs and dogs and crows. But Sekiro has cocks. And dogs.
Red
Cock and
Power
dogs.
Strike.
Cock and dogs.
Blue
I mean, I'll fight
Flight.
plenty of cocks. I'll fight some pussycats.
Red Flight.
Oh no. That was not me!
Black Neck Break.
That's not my quote!
Black Fate.
I really need to change these quotes.
Red Crush.
Okay, you're adding quotes that I don't actually want added.
Exhaustion.
What? Now I gotta catch myself? What?
Namekian Rock Crush.
Okay, there's quotes that you need. Okay, I get it.
Android
The add quote is
19
cool,
Recharge.
but it's not adding in
3.
context. I gotta delete some quotes. I'm sorry. You're not a
Red
windmill
Style
dog. Yeah, no,
Mastery.
that's not a quote I want.
And
Don't forget to
Orange
save and
Goku's
cringe alert,
Kamehameha
maybe.
holographic.
Actually, no, it's okay. I just need. It's just the add quote command is fine. It's just I should have added the context a while ago because now I don't even know what half those alerts were from or quotes were from. Like cringe alert. Like I get the context. It was from one of my videos, and I don't know exactly what the context of it was though. Almost for fighting cocks needs to be edited before I forget why it was derived. And I'm taking out the full Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy V thing.
Saiyan Energy Attack.
I don't know how I should
Dende
word this
Dragon
though,
Ball
but it was not.
1.
I want to change it so so people don't think it was me
Saiyan
that
Palm
stated
Blast.
this. Even though I don't mind stating this, I'm all for
Sorry,
fighting
my
cocks
camera
myself.
doesn't focus that well. Saiyan Counter Strike. Krillin asks for help. Oh yeah. Android 19 level.
I mean, I fought
1.
plenty of cocks in
With Vegeta's
Sekiro.
boot on his face. Orange Side Shot. Dende
Cringe alert was
Dragon
when your
Ball
vids was
3.
cringe before their
Cool looking card.
got his.
Cell's Power Drain.
I mean, I know
not
it
sure
was
how
from
many
one of my
other
videos. I
personality
just don't know,
cards
like,
go up to what
if it should be a
number. Some are
quote,
5.
is my thing.
I don't know if they all do or what. But... Fine. Give me at least one though, please. There's a possibility. There's a high chance I will not get any of the ones that I was really looking for. Red Driving Jab. Black Forearm Block.
Before their got
Red
good.
Face Strike.
Yeah, before they got good. Sorry, sometimes I can't. I don't know if my
Black
brain is as bad
Blast.
as yours right now or what, but don't feel bad.
Blue Fist Strike.
I'm
Red
just saying there's no
Defensive Jump.
context about the whole cringe alert thing. People are gonna sit there and see that quote and be like,
Orange
"What the heck are you
Blast.
talking about?" This is why I like to add context
Oh.
for people who are
Tell me
new to
that
the
it's
channel
Taylor
and may
Swift.
want to do these quotes.
Tien
For instance,
Swift.
you may want to check out some of
one.
my old quotes. The context allows you, even if you don't play the game or have never heard of it, the context
Tien
allows you to
Quick.
know how they've been derived.
Level 2. Namekian Rock Crush. Stunned. And what is this? And here you go, Tom.
There you go. There you go,
Trunks
boo.
the Powerful, level 4, holographic.
There you go, boo.
I was waiting for you. I saw that holo and I was like, uh-oh. I see a personality card that's holographic.
Mine's not working
Trunks
on
is
no
the
sleep.
boost
Oh
box, so
my,
it's
I am
looking
so
at
sorry.
Or I mean,
I'm so
might need to
sorry.
pull him.
I'm sorry to keep you.
I just
I've
made
been
my
there.
friend happy.
Trust me, it's
And myself.
it's fun to stay up late, especially if you're streaming, like I am, which I'm going on almost
Black
10
Twin
hours.
Blast.
But trust me, I did a 24-hour
Blast.
stream blech.
Black Forearm Block.
Dark Souls 2, and it took me about a week to fully get enough sleep
Fist
again
Strike.
because I kept streaming working, so I did not complete. It took me
Side
forever to
step.
get back up to full energy.
Saiyan energy attack.
Ugh. And then I kept staying up
Then
late
the
on
Dragon
previous
Ball
days.
1.
It was terrible.
Another Krillin the Friend.
A full
Namekian
week?
Energy deflection.
A full week straight? However many hours
Blue
that is?
evasion.
How? How? Jesus.
Krillin asks for help.
Okay, I've stayed up 3 days in a row before with no
Android
sleep
16's
straight. That's the
Rage.
latest I've ever stayed up. 3 weeks straight, but not. I didn't stream back
Yeah,
then.
I realize I put Krillin back into that pile.
And man, was I hallucinating. And I worked at Chick-fil-A, literally seeing colors while at work.
Starting to run low.
People thought I was on drugs. You got it? Oh, you got more insomnia than me. All right, well that makes sense. Well, if I was there, I'd help you pass out right now. I hope. Or we can be insomnia, or we can be insomniacs together. Trust me, I may not have quite the insomnia you do.
block.
Oh, but it's getting there. I can easily stay up for
Saiyan
another
energy attack.
24 hours and not sleep for another 24 hours after that.
Orange
Trust me,
side
that 24-hour stream, I could have stayed up for another
step. Blue fish
10
strike.
hours, but I needed to get to bed for work the next following day because it was Saturday.
Cell
It was going into Sunday. I started doing that 24-hour stream on Saturday. Went
sliding
into about
dodge.
2 p.m., 3 p.m. on Sunday, and needed to go to work the next
Black
day
neck
at 7
break.
a.m. I needed to try to get sleep, otherwise I was going to be at work passing the
Android
fuck out.
16 detects. Namekian regeneration. Saiyan strike.
Ah, that's not how my
Krillin
quotes work.
solar flare. Red feint. Black forearm block. Saiyan energy attack.
There you go.
And that is it for that.
There, that's context. Now people will know who you were talking to and who came up with the quote. It just helps me, too. Because I'm going to be like, even if I see these months later, I'm going to be like, what the heck is this quote? Who said this quote? It just helps me in the long run. And you guys.
Black quick blast. Dende Dragon Ball 1.
If you're into, I don't know if you're into Dark Souls and stuff like that,
Black
but I do a
forearm
playthrough. I've done a playthrough of each of the Souls games, and including Sekiro.
Red
Literally
face
done
strike.
4 playthroughs of Sekiro. And after I'm done with
Blue
Bloodborne
fist
and stuff,
strike.
I plan on playing
Block
games like
fisting.
Neo and stuff like that.
Red
Sekiro
defensive jump.
will be a stream I do again, just
Orange
to continue
blast.
that, to continue that FromSoft series.
Cells android absorption.
That's not how you do sales voice.
Krillin solar flare.
This is
Saiyan high jump kick. And a Krillin the Mighty level 4.
I don't know, dude.
And
I can't
a
tell you. I need to be there.
holographic blue flight. Now all I need is
Can't you
level
use your phone
1s and stuff
to
of
try to look up
other people
that?
and some 4s of them and whatnot to complete them. Give me some more.
Let me
Vegeta
try.
Trunks. And
Well,
some
before that, I should possibly bring that down. Sekiro Hirata Estates. Boss? No. Not that boss. Ah, Lone Shadow. How to... I don't know. I don't know if this is the same Lone Shadow as I'm thinking
Nothing
of.
says spring like a brand new family. Get big savings on all
Trunks?
of your family
Which
members
Trunks?
at
Because
the
no,
Happy
I'm not
Spring
very
Sale.
good at Trunks' voice. Nope, that is not. Because the most I can do is, Father, you gotta stop it! It's when Vegeta's doing the final flash, and he's bitching at him to stop doing it. That's the best I can do. Or... No, not images, videos. I would need to hear it. There we go. Oh, this scene. I'm not good at Trunks. Big head Trunks. I love this scene though. I guess it's time to go super.
Tournament. Now I want.
Yeah, okay. I just needed to hear his voice, but I'm still not good at him at all. Oh my god, yeah, mine is more of a weird voice. I cannot do Trunks. Trunks, the time chamber is more of a play, or is not a mere plaything. Oh, looks like it's time to go super. See, that's the best. I'm trying to do a kid voice as well as adult Trunks, and I can't. I can't do Trunks. Sorry, I can't. I can barely do Vegeta's. I'm better with the more raspier characters, and Vegeta's is not one of them. Bamboo thicket slope. It needs to be like a hut, I know that.
The front is not enough.
God dang it. That's not it, not it, not it, not it. It's near the water, I know that. Ah, no, this is it. This is it, right here. Watch. Just watch this. I don't know where you're at in relation to this, but watch. Actually, wait. No, it's not. No, it's not. Shit. Yeah, no, it's not. Damn it. It is. See how this... Okay, I don't know if you found this area yet, but see how this has a jumpable wall? There's a spot where you cut some bamboo into a cave that leads to a bounceable wall. Sorry, that's why I thought it was it, but it's not. Damn it. Purple Ninja. Well, there's like 2 of them in this game. Game on! Game on!
Game on!
It is game on at the Hyundai Springs.
That's a reference. God, shut up.
Okay, here's 3 different ways that you can beat the Purple Ninja. I'll show you how to beat him.
This guy. You're talking about this guy, right? Yeah, I'm trying to find you a way to get to him. I don't know how to get to him exactly.
Right, I'll show you how to cheese him and then press the dodge button to do the Makiri counter. If, however, you're at a mid-range, again and
Yeah. I'm not trying to give you tips on how to fight the guy exactly.
And there he goes. He just jumped after you.
Wow, that's one
and
way
fell
of
to
beating him.
his death. Usually, I think it's what he does.
I
is
did
he
cheese
does
him.
an attack, and the attack follows. Now I'll show you how to cheese him. If you run down to the base, turn around and look at him, and when he's sprinting at you, jump off the edge. Sometimes he'll follow you off to his death.
See? It's near the water. No, look. Do you recognize this bridge? It's in the water. Do you recognize this bridge where this tree branch is? It's in the water near a bridge.
There he goes. He just jumped after you.
Because then you want to cling to that tree branch there,
Usually, I
and
think
then
it's
follow
what
that
he does
path.
is He does an attack, and the attack follows him off the cliff.
Follow this branch.
So yeah, that can happen.
And then here's the path.
You can basically drag him into it if your
Follow
timing
the path
is good,
here.
but it's a bit luck based.
And then there's a cave behind this bamboo. You want to cut the bamboo, and in there's a cave. Then you bounce off the wall, and it leads you up here.
Often, what will happen, and this is the third method for the stealth kill. What will happen if you turn around and look at him, and he's not that close, and you jump off, he won't follow you. So when he doesn't follow you, what he does is he stands at the top.
So yeah,
of the
come by
cliff,
this bridge,
and he will
grapple
just
this tree,
look
and
at
follow
you
that
for a
path.
while
You'll
and
find a
search for you
bamboo
for a while.
that you have to cut into
So
a
with this
cave.
method,
Like, watch.
Which is the method to stealth kill him. You
See?
want to return
Behind there is right here is bamboo and into a cave.
Turn to the top, but you don't want to return too quickly. He'll still.
And then
be
you're
up
gonna bounce
there
off these
looking
walls.
at you.
And this is actually how
What
I
you wanna do is
cheesed
you
him.
wanna stand down here for a fair while until
My
you're pretty
second or
confident
third time
he's
fighting
walked
him.
up the stairs so that you can creep up behind
Or maybe
him.
even my first time. I don't
He
even
probably
remember.
won't have walked up the stairs yet. I mean, he does stand and wait up there looking for you for quite
Sorry,
a long
guys.
time. And if you don't hurry back up, if you wait a while, you can just walk up and often get his back when he's just standing up near the building. But what we might do...
Is that a thing? Streamers react to Sekiro rooster counters? I gotta see this. I wish it'd be funny if they put my video in here, but unfortunately for that to happen, in order for that to happen, I need to give that the okay. In order for my video to be in this, they would have to give my okay. There you go. This guy's getting his ass kicked by a rooster. They are so easy to kill, but I mean, they're deadly if you're not careful. They have killed me before and fucked me. Nearly.
Okay. Well, I didn't die to a giant cock, thank God.
I have. Oh, I've been dick
That
smacked.
would've been weird.
Not really. It's an enemy.
Kurka jest wyczesana. Co ja zrobiłem kurkowi?
Don't know what you're saying.
Rip and kurka.
Maximilian, dude. I know this guy.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Bloody backstab.
Was that a dude in a bird suit? No, that was
No.
an actual giant, crazy turkey. Demon turkey.
The rooster.
It's dead now. Shit's hella dead. I didn't get the drop, though. I didn't drop shit. Wait, I see items over there.
My reaction's probably not that crazy. to be
Hä?
fair.
Wo bin ich jetzt hier gelandet? Gibt es hier wilde Hühner? Okay, ich will den Loot da unten haben. Und hier ist übrigens auch...
My reaction's probably not that great. I'm good.
You
on
already
that.
know to wait.
I actually want to see some of my Sekiro playthrough. I'm kind of getting
Orange Blast.
Sorry if you guys are getting bored of this. Or
Another
not getting bored of
Dende
this.
Dragon Ball
I'm
1.
kind of getting bored of this.
Black Forearm Block. Saiyan Energy Attack. Orange Sidestep. Blue Fist Strike. Cells Draining.
I'm sad.
Namekian Power Up. Speaking with the
Perfect.
King Drill.
There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's a funny video. I'm good though. Oh my god, my audio is so bad. For now. Do we have my first reaction to a cock? And this is already me playing this game with some slight practice. I'm so bad, though, my first playthrough, though, Jared. So, if you've progressed and already done far better than that in your first way through, GG. Because I was very bad.
Bless you. Fuck you, man.
And look at that, I get angry. That's just the type of streamer I am. And trust me, it was much worse. Oh, it was much worse. But I've gotten a lot better. Oh man, this part.
Jesus, you're scary. You are scary as hell.
Oh, thank you. Ow.
Mother hit him and saved him and even... Do I plan on getting good at the guard breaking? No, not at all. I don't care to. If I can,
It's okay, I swear I fuck ton.
learn...
It's not just swearing, I bitch a lot.
That was a go...
I don't know where my first reaction to cock is. Unless you want to watch my entirety of this. Glad I'm not the only one that bitches a lot or swears in general.
How's everyone doing?
Oh, back when I smoked.
And there
Call
is
people
no, like,
wankers and fuck off
there's
tossers.
currency in this game that you buy stuff with.
No,
and
Sekiro
you get
does not
experiences
have
and kills
fall
to upgrade
damage
and
and
shit like that.
okay. If you I don't think it has normal fall damage such as Dark Souls. However, if you fall to your if you fall like off to your death, your character does take fall damage from that but doesn't die. The only time your character will die from actual gravity damage is if you are low on health and fall off to where otherwise it would kill you. But no, I don't think your character does. Say you fall off a branch to your lead to the ground. I don't think there's fall damage. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But I know there is gravity damage to where if you fall off a cliff that would otherwise kill you. But the only way it would kill you is if you have low enough health. Because gravity doesn't outright kill you in this game. But there might be fall damage. I just don't remember.
Get that far, but
Tutorial. No one uses it.
so we got a checkpoint. So
Trying to
now
look for
we
some
can warp here.
Looking
And
for
stay
some
here.
good scenes.
You can now instantly travel between sculptor idols that have already been communicated.
We don't need to see the whole playthrough. I want to see some great boss scenes or fights.
I take it that's... Is that Ashina Castle? There we go. Now we can throw shit again.
God, such a far cry from what I was. Now I want to play this again. Hey, while you're at it, can you
Didn't
go
mean
to
to
your
dash
Havana
off.
State walkthrough? It's not a walkthrough. This is not a walkthrough at all. I don't know which do you want? My blind version of it, or do you want my reruns through it all? What happened to my... A lot of people enjoy Call of Duty. Does that mean it's... Oh, God. Don't get me into that topic. Blind? Oh, you want my blind? Oh, man. You're going to see me run around that place for like 5 hours just trying to find how to get to the damn final boss of that area unlocked. All right.
Is that a little late?
Well, here's part of it. This is like... Oh, God. This boss fight is like 5 streams.
Chat. And why is this like in a weird shape?
That entire fight against freaking the drunkard is fucking like 5 streams. He is like the hardest fight for me. This feels so long ago, and it was last year. Even with these old streams, I've improved a lot. Look at this. Look at that follower count back then. This feels so long ago, and it's not. And it's just that's just how much I've improved. Even then, even as little as my commentary. I barely talked, by the way, during this. Wow, I think I'm now losing people. I'm so sorry. I just saw my viewer count went from 9 to 6. People were enjoying my other stuff, weren't they?
Enjoy.
Yeah, watching me do this blind is not a great idea unless you're watching the whole video.
I just got wrecked.
And a good chunk of these are all 2-hour parts. I can't sit through a lot of this. I can't watch my own videos, dude.
I can't let the Arrowman live. And I can't take that.
I don't know what parts you're looking for, Jared. But this goes on for like... I think I come back. Oh, hello, Bull. Yeah, I think I come back or I beat that him here in this stream. I know I like went away and came back for a while. Nope. Wow. I was so bad at the audio back then too, with the volume from the game. BFO Zone? I do not remember that follow at all. That's a person who followed and probably never talked, if at all. Sorry, Mr. BFO Zone, if you have or whatever. I don't like a lot of my follows that I get are people from that barely even chat.
Kill. Nothing. I didn't even know you were back. Cause I can't tell if you guys are chatting.
Oh shit, this is before chat on screen? The spear guy boss? Oh. He's easy. That guy's easy. I don't even remember where he is in that video for me. McCary counter all day, man. Actually, I did that all last. I don't even know where that is in here. I actually know I found this guy first, before going to that other side. So I have to find that now. Because you went that way first, which is the smart move, because this actually leads to a mini-boss and then a final boss of the area, which you need a key for.
I didn't realize. Responding, or if you're responding late, or what?
But yeah, I came back, yeah.
Or you just don't finish it off. Sometimes you can actually...
I don't know when I did that, though. Oh. Looks like around this time, I guess. Wherever he is in here.
Past, I believe.
Oh, there's my
I don't know
fight with that
it was
fucker.
over here, so I was like, okay, then it's not in
What
there.
mini boss? The spear guy? Or how do you get to the fucking purple mini
how
boss?
do I not?
'Cause I don't know what boss you're talking about. Oh, God. That's the final boss. If you're talking about spear guy, you kind of just find him. There's no, like, right way to him. He's, like, right there in the open, to be fair. There's a fog wall. You know you're at him. There's a fog wall. If you're talking about the mini-boss with the poison, he's a different direction. Just look around, man. I can't explain everything to you. You have to look. You have to follow things, man. You can't just keep asking me to tell you where to go because I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not trying to be mad or angry at or anyone. This is just how I get when I talk to people. I don't know. I'm not there. But this is where you face Spear Dick, I think. If I recall. Close to it, maybe. He might be dead for me, though. I wish I knew, but I don't.
There's at least... Dude. Over this place. Locked.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just, you ask questions for things that are easily answered by searching. But here's your spear mini-boss. Is this the guy you mean?
Hey, buddy.
This guy's easy.
Countering thrust attacks. Thrust attacks cannot be blocked, but they can be deflected. The Bakiri counter skill also counters thrust attacks, and performing it successfully will deal greater posture damage than normal deflect.
I'm sorry, but a counter to me is a block.
Why are you telling me that? Oh, am I supposed to learn that here?
I guess. But countering to me is a block. Yeah, this guy's easy. But then again, by the time I came here, I was already way, way, way stronger than him.
Wait,
I mean, look how much damage I'm doing.
That.
Oh. Also, I got cocky.
Ow.
Don't get cocky. I'm still here just relaxing in bed. Can I join? Ah! Are you freaking kidding me? Sorry, how early was I supposed to freaking fight you? I could have beaten you without damage. Wow. Ah. Boy. I noticed the amount of damage I was doing and the amount of damage he did. And his guard
Also,
his
before
posture was not going
I take everything
away
off.
because of the amount of damage I've given him already. Yeah, the more damage they have, the slower posture recovers. Which
Now I
is
look like
neat.
Kylo Ren.
Bigger bosses take a while to posture break, which is why I normally don't posture break them unless I somehow manage to get their health low enough to where, because as you damage them regardless, their posture bar goes up. And if I'm able to guard an attack and get a posture break off them that way, then that's pretty much how I'm going to do it. Because I don't know if I'm definitely not great enough to constantly posture break bosses constantly.
That's
And they
my
don't
guard.
attack
Constantly.
enough to make it worthwhile because it goes down too quickly early on. But if
Minus my pants.
if they're more damaged over time, the fight their posture doesn't.
That's
go down
about
as
$100,
fast, but
online.
yeah.
Probably not also.
So when you collect
very
the
well put on,
4
to be
prayer
fair.
bead parts, you basically enhance your vitality and your posture. It's kind of like collecting shards of a blue orb.
Whether that's even on the
It
right
increases
shoulder.
your health.
I don't even know.
Essentially, you get them from boss fights and apparently chests, which I've already gotten 2 of them from chests, which is why I have
There,
more
that's
health
better.
now. Yay! That's basically your leveling in this game. There's really not any soul
In case anyone
leveling
cared.
from the souls or anything like that. But you do
My hair's a
level.
bit longer
you do
than it
get
was in the last cosplay video.
a skill or a skill point as
Anyway.
you kill enemies. That's basically your souls
need to-
in a way. But every time you die, your money and your skills are halved,
Blup.
and you buy your skills.
I know my
That's
hair's a
basically your
mess, but I
leveling,
actually like my hair
in that
better
regard,
than it
yes.
was short.
But then
I've had it all
you
my life
collect
short.
these
I like my hair a bit longer.
beads and shit.
I like
from
this
beating
outfit and
bosses
sword. My outfit and weapon if I was in an anime.
and shit like that. And once you get 4, you can increase your health.
Oh, thank
And
you.
Certain
Well, I
bosses
did it because you
apparently
guys
will give you
were talking about it, and I thought you guys would like that. If you guys want me to do a
remnant,
holiday stream where I dress up
guess,
for
memories.
October, I can.
battle memories.
I don't know how
The
well that's
guy on
going to
the
be
horse
because you're
gave
barely
battle
going to
memories,
see me.
which increases your attack damage.
I'll probably just
your
blend
physical
in.
damage.
There's no sneaking around that guy? Are you talking about the spear guy? Because, yeah, there is. I did it. I don't know what
I
guy
mean,
you're
nice to see
fighting.
it
If you're
again.
fighting him, yes, there is. There's a way to sneak around everybody. You just gotta be stealthy and be quiet. You gotta kill everyone off and then run away and then de-aggro. What you do is you kill off all his friends and then you run away, wait for him to de-aggro, and then go back. Yeah, you can. Dude, you have to do what I just said.
Jump
You have
in
to
this. Where's the fishy,
fight
fishy.
everyone off. There, you could even stealth kill this guy.
I'm dead.
Or stealth kill one of his orbs. You can't stealth kill him completely. You can't cheese him doing it completely, but you can even get a stealth kill on that guy. But yes, you can.
Me off.
It takes
Either
practice, but you can
if
do
they're
it.
more
You just gotta
damaged
kill all his friends
over
off.
time the fight, their posture doesn't talk to you already.
Wherever that was now at this point.
Wait, did I not go back here?
There he is. See, watch. I think I get him here. See?
Hey.
I get him right here.
countering
even trying
thrust
to get
attacks.
these.
Thrust attacks cannot
He
be
was
blocked, but they can be
you don't
deflected.
even need
The
to-
Valkyrie counter also,
Sekiro also has an option to where you crouch, like Metal Gear Solid, and can slow walk. In fact, in this game, you don't even need to do that. You can crouch and hide in the grass.
Why are you
yes.
telling me that?
But
Oh,
your
am I supposed to learn
speed
that here?
doesn't make a difference as long as you're literally not outright running at him. Your speed doesn't make a difference. You can literally walk your normal speed at him, and you won't make a
Wait,
you won't make
really?
a sound.
You're that?
He's so easy to get on him, and a good chunk of enemies are very easy to get stealth hits on. You just gotta kill all his friends off, and then make sure he's not aggroed. Then again, I have many years of experience. with
Are you
these kind of games.
freaking kidding me?
I've been playing Dark Souls since 2010.
How early was I supposed to freaking fight you?
2010, 2011.
I could have beaten you without damage.
Okay, maybe like
Wow.
2011, 12. It definitely wasn't 2010. I'll tell you that because of the time
I
frame.
noticed the amount of damage I was doing and the amount of damage he did. And his posture was not going away because of the amount of damage I've given him already. Yeah, the more damage they have, the slower posture
How did that happen?
recovers, which is neat. Bigger bosses take a while to posture break, which is why I normally don't posture break
I've had
them
this costume back since like 2000,
unless
2008.
I somehow manage to
Or
get their health low
2009.
enough to
I've had
where,
this
because
costume for
as you
many
damage
years.
them
I can't believe
regardless,
it's
their
already
posture
been
bar goes up.
1 week
And
since
if
you
I'm able to guard an attack and get a posture break off them that way,
It's
that's
banned.
pretty much how I'm gonna do it. 'Cause
1 week since you
I
looked at me.
don't know if they. I'm definitely not great enough to constantly posture break bosses constantly.
You okay? Are you
And they
passing
don't
out
attack
on me,
enough to make it worthwhile,
hit woman?
'cause it goes down too
I'm
quickly
sorry I
early
kept
on.
you up so late, and I appreciate your patronage and your love.
But if it
and your sub
if
for
they're more damaged over time in the fight,
because you are a beautiful woman. I appreciate it so much. Can this go in, please?
So when you collect the 4 prayer bead parts, you basically enhance your vitality and your posture. Kind of like collecting shards of a blue orb.
Get that in there.
It increases your health.
Niche.
Essentially, you get them from boss fights and apparently chests, which I've already gotten
Get
2
that
of them
in
from
the
chests,
hole.
which is why I have more health now. Yay! That's basically your leveling in this game. There's really not any soul leveling.
Dyed
from
yellow from all the
souls or anything
smoke.
like
Oh
that.
my lord.
But you do get a skill or a skill point as you kill enemies. That's basically your souls in a way. But every time you die, your money and your skills are halved, and you buy your skills. That's basically your leveling in that regard, I guess. But then you collect these beads and shit from beating bosses and shit like that. And once you get 4, you can increase your health. And certain bosses apparently will give you remnant I guess memories, battle memories. The guy on the horse gave you a battle memory, which increases your attack damage, your physical damage. It's finally nice to see a different area. So jumping this, where's the fishy? Fishy. Give me your scale, bitch. Powdered medicine with poisonous effects used through the ages by Ash and Ashra. Weak poison status abnormally is inflicted upon consumption. By inflicting weak poison on oneself, all other forms of poison become ineffective. I guess I was supposed to come here first? Oh, shit. Yeah, I could have came here first, but I went to the big boss man beforehand. Oh, Ninja Gaiden up in here. Oh, wait. Am I in land? Well, here's our pagoda. Oh, hi. Oh. That, my heel didn't pop. The hell? I died to. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Great. I've landed in the wolf's den. Get out of here, archers. Plain oil. When jar breaks, the oil covers every. Oh, I already have that. I already seen that. That dickhead knocked me off. Whatever, I'll take it. Explore this new area, I guess. My God, there's a lot of you bandits. Could have gotten up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna want to lay down here. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Everyone in the immediate area.
Tomorrow you're gonna join me some I wanted to do other things besides Final Fantasy, but tomorrow join me for
okay, we're back to where we were.
Continent of the remote land of ferocious beasts dwell. How unfortunate they were. Blah blah blah. Let me save too. Gulif, I'm sorry, because of us. I told you didn't have to come. I'm also sorry I didn't really pay attention too much of this stream on Final Fantasy. A lot of the dialogue I was just rushing through. I wasn't even planning on that, but I was also enjoying all the conversations I was getting, which is rare for me. You guys may have made my day. You guys made my day. I could kiss all of you. Remnants? What remnants are you talking about? I did. I'm also going to make a save state. Kaplop. What remnants are you talking about? Remnants of bosses? You mean the memories? I'm glad you like that quote. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the memories of the bosses. But, yeah, no, I don't know.
I took a weird route to get where I did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I missed.
But yeah, tomorrow, join me for some more Final Fantasy V. Hopefully we finish that off. And then possibly start Half-Life. The child and her mother. His mother. What about it? I don't know. Oh, are you talking about with Kuro? They're just memories. They're just memories of talking about. It's just lore. I think I know what you're talking about now. They're like lore. It's just lore. And it's Koro, and it's not a child and his mother. It's Kuro. Yes, that is Kuro, and Lady Emma. If you're talking about a kid and a woman, it's child Kuro and Lady Emma. Oh my God! I'll give you my seed, Lady Emma. Ha ha! God dang it! I watched too much CFS. I'll give you my seed.
on fire.
Let me put my sword back before it falls and breaks my switch. Okay, dude, good stream. Thanks for showing me your old vids. It's been a good stream, yes, indeed. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Ein from Cowboy Bebop says bye-bye. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. Ein says bye-bye.
Not going anywhere, you jerk.
Or also merch on sale.
You're not going to go
Lobby merch!
help your boss
And red.
fight me off.
Exclamation point,
Neither are
Lobby
you.
merch, and exclamation point red.
Sneaky little bastard.
Nope. I'm touching my
Sneaky little bastard.
My sheath. Go behind 18. Go behind 18. Look, I know she has a fat ass, but you don't need to sit there and poke her in the butt. I don't like that my... There we go, sword. Oh, that's a little too off balance. Aha! Wait. Angie?
Any
Go back there, Angie.
fish?
You good, Anjanette. Ein, you go there. And Rathy, go there. Perfect. Nailed it.
Oh no, okay, I'm back here.
Good night, guys. I love you all. See you tomorrow.
That's
and
not
you
a
can see
boss,
that on my
it's a big
receding ass
ogre,
hairline.
big
Anyway,
monster.
I like my hair this way. Sorry.
Good thing he's
That's not a
looted out,
bother.
though.
I know I look disgusting. I may get a trim too eventually. I need to get it a trim, but
Hey,
I'm
guess
not
what?
cutting
Good
it
thing
short.
I lured this
Unless-
fucker
unless
out.
You want it short, and I mean
Yeah, it's one of
you.
those
You.
troll ogre things.
You.
Thought that was
Anyway.
a boss.
Have a good one.
I wouldn't be surprised if they throw one of those at me as a boss later on down the road.